So an aha moment on gender equality. Two things that I want to mention. The first is really thinking back to my undergraduate studies where I was a student in crop science. When we were informed that most farmers in Africa are women, that was an aha moment. Well, if we're going to get development right, then we're going to need to make sure that we're meeting the needs of those women farmers. So that was the first thing, and that's 30 years ago now. The second aha moment was about 15 years ago. I was working in a program in which we commissioned a set of journalists to go to different parts of the world where we had river basin management projects running. And our journalist sent us a story about a woman in the Komodo-Yobe Basin in northern Nigeria where, unfortunately, their lives were affected by conflict in the communities, conflict between different parts of the river basin. And the story that the journalist wrote up was about a woman named Khadija, and it told her experience of trying to achieve water security for her family and the priorities that she had for water for her farm, water for her family, water for her children, water for making sure that she could get fish from the local wetland. And she contrasted that in her telling of her story with the priorities that men had in her community. And critically, the way they were managing water was rooted in conflict. And she realized that to meet her family's water security needs, she needed to both help resolve the conflict and help manage water better. So she worked her way into the local Water User Association and started working collaboratively with the men that were previously dominant in that Water User Association, so that they came up with a new set of solutions that accommodated her needs and her family's needs. If we can bring in women, bring in women's needs, bring in women's perspectives, then you can change things. But more than just change their lives, you can change the situation of the community. In this case, help resolve conflict. But also wider goals for water management, allocating water to different uses, allocating water in that case to the wetlands to help restore the fishery.